Hey guys, how are you doing? It's Cam back at you again. Today I'm celebrating my favourite riffs from the Bark at the Moon album. It's one of my favourite albums of all time. Jake is one of my favourite players and is probably my favourite Aussie guitarist for a wealth of different reasons, but my top two would be not only his really cool riffs that you're going to hear in this video, but also his really unorthodox approach to lead playing and bending. I owe so much to Jake in the beginning for getting me started on how to bend properly. It's the songs that he wrote that taught me how to bend. For instance, Spiders, you've got that really massive bend in the riff. It's one of those riffs that just gives you permission to do a crazy pose and bite your lip. Really, really cool. And a similar scenario with the solo of Rock and Roll Rebel, where you get... I love that solo so much. But when you do a bend like that on YouTube, people are bound to ask you, what strings do you use? What's your setup? Tell me what brand you use. Well, here I'm going to cover that very thing. I use Elixir Optiwebs. I've used Elixirs for about 12 months now. Really, really cool. And the Optiwebs in particular, I've used the Polywebs as well, which I'll get to in a sec. But the Optiwebs offer a crisp and natural feel, and they couldn't be more right. The word choice is very on point, I have to say, for this particular set. Absolutely fantastic. And the whole reason for me getting Elixirs in the first place was simply down to the fact that I was sick of changing strings constantly. I cycled through many brands for a long time, and as I say, I just got bored of changing strings. They'd either snap or corrode. And these eliminate all those problems, and they seem to be really sturdy. I can't break them. It's absolutely amazing. Nevertheless, before I came across the Optiwebs, I used the Polywebs as well, which are really, really fast, slick, and warm sounding. Ideal for anyone into rock playing and everything else. Whereas these have a slightly rougher texture to them. I never thought strings could vary so much, but they totally nutly do. They're absolutely amazing. So, before we get into the riffs, I just thought I'd tell you about those. And my string gauges. I use 9-42s on most of my guitars. This guitar is 9-42 because it's in standard tuning. Whereas with three other guitars in my collection, I use, or the most notably used one in this case, is this one with 10-46 gauge strings because it's tuned down a whole step. So it's just not as floppy when it comes to the rhythm and lead playing. Nevertheless, let's check out some riffs, shall we? Thanks so much for watching this video, you guys. I hope you've liked what you've seen. Please make sure you check out some of my gear reviews, lessons, vlogs, plenty of stuff for you to get your teeth into. And one thing I want you to do as well is let me know what you think of this little idea. Obviously this is a little experimentation to see if you guys like it when I play some of my favourite tracks from a particular album. I've been Cam. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you very soon. Bye bye.